Joe, my name is Chris Sawyer, today joined by Bridgette Zimorowski, and today we'll be talking about her work. She calls herself a pathfinding nurse. Bridgette, thanks for coming on.
Hi, Chris. Thank you for having me on your show today.
Yeah, it's great of you to take out some time to speak with us. Is there any way for us to take a closer look at what you do?
Yeah, absolutely. Go to zlivingwell.com. That's our website. If anyone wants to reach out and have a more personal conversation.
All right, excellent. So again, that is A2ZLivingwell.com, A2ZLivingwell.com. And Bridgette, why don't you kick things off here? Can you tell us what a pathfinding nurse does?
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for asking. Well, a pathfinding nurse is something that I came up with on my travels through nursing and through my holistic studies. One of my earliest memories of a Dr. Barbie that I had with a stethoscope attached to it. And when I pressed a little stethoscope, a heartbeat would sound. And I'd click this all day long. And from that, I realized that the human body is something very special. In high school, I discovered that there are backyard herbs, and I was able to heal myself from chronic warts. And after that, I was totally hooked. So throughout this journey, I got my nursing degree from Kent State University. It's a very nice school. I realized that I was on this path of holistic studies up until I reached nursing school. Once I got into nursing school and graduated, worked in the clinical corporate setting, I realized that the path that I was on was actually shifted a little bit, and it was more laden with pharmaceuticals, different treatments that were taught to me that this is the only way to health. When I realized that that was the only way that they saw health, I realized that there's actually many paths to health. I started calling myself the Pathfinder nurse because everyone is individual, and everyone has a different path that they're going to follow.
Yeah, absolutely. So tell me, who do you like to work with? What types of clients are you seeing, and what exactly is it they're looking for?
Well, people all have different types of an idea of health. Fundamental lesson that I teach my students and my client is that everyone is on a personal journey. A journey is saying where you travel from one place to another. And if we use this example, there are millions of modes of transportation from one place to another, and there's billions of people using them. There may be some similarities, but the core experience, feelings, thoughts are extremely unique and very special to that person. Now, if we likewise this example to an individual self-assessment, people think about health very differently, how to obtain it, how to keep it, and how to enjoy it. So identifying someone's health status and having a relationship with their own physical body is something that many people struggle with. Some people who are heavier want to actually move from the land of excess to the land of slim, but how do you do that? This is where actually I come in. Everyone is unique and everyone has different needs. Each individual is special. So really the individual that I work with is someone who knows that they can get to a better place. They know that they're not supposed to be sick like this. And they're fed up with the only path of health, which is, traditional, going to the hospital, going to the doctor. They want something different.
Certainly. So would you be able to maybe take us through your approach or give us an idea of what it is like working with you for the first time? How would you get started?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's just say, Chris, you're going to visit my office for the first time. Mm-hmm. What I would do is first learn a little bit more about you and your family history. And we would review any current medications and treatments. And all throughout our time together, I'd be using therapeutic listening. And what that is it's a very diagnostic way of listening. If we can actually hear what people's needs are. Further investigation is required, then I'll use an array of non-invasive diagnostics. If we do find balance, then we will prepare an action plan and follow up throughout care.
And how long is this process? Am I going to see you once or a few times? Is it like an oil change, maybe every once in a while?
Well, that's actually a great example, the oil change, because you do have to do maintenance on your car and you do have to do maintenance on your body as well. Let's say someone is heavier and they want to lose a couple pounds. First, we break down the barrier. Why do you want to lose the weight? You just want to look good for summer. Summer's coming up. What's your reason? Why do you want to get healthier? Based on your answers, we're going to figure out a plan based on your lifestyle. With everyone's journey, everyone is in a different place with exercise and with nutrition. So depending on where your understanding is with how to exercise and how to eat, we may have a 3-month weekly visit, or we may have a year weekly intensive training based on where you're at and your understanding of health.
Great. Now, let's switch gears. We have room for maybe one more question here, Bridgette. So tell us what is on your plate moving forward. Anything you're excited about or anything you have planned for the future?
Yeah, absolutely. I really want to set the foundation lesson of everyone is an individual and not everyone is going to look the same and not everyone is going to be able to take the same treatments. Everyone is special, and I want to continue to share that there are opportunities to health other than just going to your doctor when you get a cold or taking the DayQuil or whatever. You can use herbs. You can use essential oils to help boost you throughout your day and get you to a healthier place, and even foods.
Great. Again, why don't you share that contact info in case anyone wants to work with you?
Absolutely. My website is livingwell.com. You can reach out there. We have a little comment section on the website. We can be in touch.
All right, excellent. A2zlivingwell.com. And Bridgette, thank you so much for sharing with us. All the best.
Thank you very much, Chris. God bless.